current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Worm Hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No, understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
My. Apologies, dear warrior, but to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sewn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no?
Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen. I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir. Until we meet again, dear Arisen. You have my thanks.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
None of them. No use struggling.
Please, sir, I have a job to do. He'll go no further.
The noblest to convince.
Arisen, sir, I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to... forgive me, Arisen.
You are to see me for you. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is His. As such, any task deserves your full and Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered. Citizens, a company of the land's finest sword hands, have been gathered to thin. 'Tis no perfect solution. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute. Among them, the dire. 'Tis not a creature easily quelled, but we can. Hence, they stand it, I fear. You are to see me. I speak for His. Pray, make your choice. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor. It seems Forneval was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honor. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues, and should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and tests. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows justice must be done. And for that, we...
What could Lady Eleanor require of you at such an hour?
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the Royal Order. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself. Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the Zealots. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of... Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Tell me, sir, what is to become of my father? You're the Arisen, are you not? Can you not do aught to help? I could not bear to lose. Even if the things they say were true, I still... He was ever a kind father to me. A petition? Of course, I would draft 100 if it be a help.
Steady on! Someone in the castle must be the Knight's champion. But who?
Here now, if you ain't... Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares, no matter what the cost. It's oft been said you possess it. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you... What say you? The master works all, he can't... Master works all. master works all. The master works all. An idol by the maker. Quite simple, isn't it? I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my son. The master works all. Come again.
And what of the present content?
Have you equipment to enhance?
You know of the witch what lives in those
I'd imagine
woods.
one would never tire of this place.
Aye, they say she understands worm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
Here we can rest. Manage in...
I hear them. Have your pick. What will it be? Understood. His Grace is keen to seek out the old crow. Even now he gathers men from... other, whatever. Speak.
Me, I've no love. The master works. The master come again.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
Mind the guards on watch, Master. They'll not suffer any untoward behavior lightly.
The Duke's gone well and truly mad.
Sure, but who's some self a piece of friendly?
You'll be far better. I'm sure you'll find out. I'm sure any...
Hail, Arisen, looking dour as ever. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear? Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her supplier. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory, but contentment leads to failure. So I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. The smith refuses audience with all but select, and upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove if I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these. There is no cost I will not bear to. So what say you, Arisen? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail. You'll find naught but. You'll find naught but. You'll find naught but the.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
If you... The master works all.